Standing down.
Medium build wearing a white hoodie and her witness.
Reporting.
Operator, 10-4.
Ready for action.
40-55 medium build wearing a white hoodie and her witness.
Operator, starting chase.
Reporting.
Operator.
1499, what you want to put?
Operator.
Awaiting orders. We'll get them. Ready for action. Going there.
Going back to base. Reporting.
Sir, I need
Awaiting
more
further
units.
orders.
Operator. Standing by.
Roger.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Sir, we've just been informed about an accident on a construction site.
Where is it exactly?
It's at...
Well, what happened? What's going on?
The pipeline was broken. There's a high probability of explosion. We need to act immediately.
Are there any injured?
Luckily, there were not many people at the site. There are only a few injured.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Copy. All units are up.
Sir, I need more units.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier.
We're done here. Returning to base.
The one on the back.
10-4.
Reporting. On my way.
Station 1 needs you to go to...
Awaiting orders. Starting chase. Ready for action. Roger. Reporting. On my way. Awaiting orders. Going there.
Case resolved. Awaiting orders. We'll get them.
Sir, we received information from the Crisis Management Center about forecasted heavy rainfall.
When should we expect the rain?
The downpour will reach us in 5 hours.
So how long is it going to rain for?
A couple of hours.
How much rainfall should we expect?
We need to be prepared for local flooding and even river overflows.
How strong should we expect the winds to be?
The wind should be mild. We're not expecting it to cause any damage.
Should we expect a heavy thunderstorm?
No thunder in the forecast.
From which direction will the downpour approach?
From the south.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Ready for next stage. We'll get them.
On my way.
Sir, I request more units.
Awaiting further orders. Sir, that is not possible. We have an aggressive individual here.
Case resolved.
Awaiting orders. Intervention necessary. Aggressive
Standing by.
behavior.
10-4.
Standing by. Going back to base.
Case resolved.
Going back to base.
Going there.
Awaiting further orders. We can't proceed because of the weather. Ready for next case. On my way. Going there.
On my way.
Awaiting orders.
Copy, thank you, sir.
Going there. It is too risky in this weather.
Firearm job.
Reporting. Roger.
Ready for next case. 10-4.
Awaiting further orders.
Okay, 1.31.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Ready for action. Reporting.
Ready for action. Going there.
Ready for action. On my way.
39.7.
Operator. Ready for action. Starting chase. Operator. 10-4. Awaiting orders. Roger. Receiving. On my way.
45.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Case resolved. Requesting support. Medical assistance. Operator, we need police assistance. Awaiting orders. 10-4. Roger. Ready for action.
Cover, sir. 17. Sorry, 19. Operator. Roger.
40 towards road 11.
Receiving. Roger. Ready for action. We need police assistance. Standing by. Ready
Going
for
to the
action.
hospital. Ready for action. Going back to base.
Standing by.
Going back to base. Sir, I
Awaiting
need more
further
units.
orders.
Copy.
Standing by. Negative. We're done here.
Try to call back.
Ready for next case.
Going to the incident.
Case resolved. We can't go there now.
Roger.
Case resolved.
Standing down.
Operator? Going there.
Receiving.
Operator?
Operator? Operator?
6 Adam 1.
Reporting. Going there.
64 dugout main route.
Awaiting orders. Going to the incident.
Ready for action. Roger.
Try to call back to this firearms up.
Reporting. Going there.
64 dugout main route.
Receiving.
Copy, okay.
Reporting. Going there.
431. Come on the back.
Ready for next case.
Sir, that is not possible.
Operator?
Sir, I need help.
Receiving.
We found them. Awaiting orders. 10-4.
Awaiting order. Going there.
Ready for action. On my way.
1431.
Receiving. Going there. Going back to base.
10-4. Reporting. Awaiting further orders.
Going there.
Ready for next
Sir, I
case.
request standing by.
Returning to base. Standing by. Roger.
Going to the incident.
Operator?
Sir, I need help.
Receiving. On my way.
Requesting medical assistance.
Ready for action.
Case resolved.
We're done here.
Operator?
Going out on patrol.
Going there.
Copy.
Ready for next case.
64 dugout main route.
Adam 1035 Mary. The entire thing and possibly suspect information.
Chosen route. Okay, 1431.
Alright, I need units west 1 west 182, 1 west 182.
Tempo Hickey, 11. Out of check.
10-5 unit K. Ready for action. We'll get them. Route 19. Ready for action. On my way.
Receiving.
Copy.
Ready for action. In pursuit.
Yes, ma'am.
Going there.
We are en route. Also, you have a
Operator?
830.
On my way. Operator? On my way. Units
Sir, I
reporting.
need
We
more
need an ambulance
units.
medic here.
Standing by.
Sir, I request more
Going
units.
back to
Operator?
base.
Case
Oh.
resolved.
It's finally over.
Ready for
Sir,
action.
I
Going to
need
the
help.
incident.
Awaiting further orders.
Going there. On my way.
What unit?
631.
Going there. Awaiting orders.
We're done here.
Standing down.
10-4. Standing by.
Ready for next case.
Ready for next case.
On my way.
Going back to base. On my way.
Roger.
Adam 1035 Mary. Ready for next medical transport needed.
10-4.
On the way to
Requesting
ambulance.
medical assistance. Going there.
Going there.
Dugout main route.
Sir, I need help.
On my way.
Going there.
Going back to
Going
base.
out on patrol. 1 west 182, 1 west 182.
Ready for next case.
On my way. Get rid of that.
Going there. Case resolved.
The entire thing.
Returning to base.
On my way.
Okay, I'm getting a report of the Churchill fire in McDowell and Hillsborough. McDowell and Hillsborough, has that been addressed? Copy, they're on the way. Give me those units again, White. Copy, we'll look at it Okay, I'm getting a report of the Churchill fire in McDowell, Hillsborough. Has that been addressed?
Standing down.
35 Mary.
Real loud, but it's in there.
Receiving.
Ready for action. Going there.
Full copy, thank you, sir.
Receiving.
Reporting.
Pointed towards Road 11.
Sir, I've just received a report of an area fire
Where is it exactly?
in the forest to the west, near...
How fast is it spreading?
It shouldn't spread, sir. The weather is in our favor.
How large is it?
It's huge. Over 50,000 square meters.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
10 copy, okay. Awaiting orders. 1920, I'll get rid of that one. Station 1 leads you to go to...
Duncan, they're all 30.
Requesting support.
Back to base.
Try to call back.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Operator, going to the incident.
Alright, I need units west. Standing
by.
1.182,
Going there.
1.182.
Receiving.
Requesting immediate
Going there.
requesting medical assistance.
Reporting.
Going there. Operator,
Ready for next case.
Water tank
Sir, I
empty.
request
case
all
resolved.
units.
Roger.
Reporting.
On my way.
Ready for action.
We found the subject.
I already took care of that earlier today.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
Try to call back. But it's
Receiving. We'll get them. Going there.
Case resolved.
10-4.
Sir, I need
Water
more
tank
units.
empty.
Case resolved.
Going there. Going back to base. Operator, standing by. Receiving.
We
need more water.
Ready for action.
Going there.
Show us in right.
Receiving.
Receiving. Ready for action.
Going there. Going there.
Operator.
1431.
Copy.
Case resolved.
Awaiting further orders. Roger.
Going there.
Ready for action. Going to the incident. Returning to base.
Water tank and going to the incident.
We're done here. Roger. Going there.
Sir, that is not possible.
Okay. 6 out of 1.
Ready for action.
10-4.
Receiving. Roger. Ready for action.
On my way. Going to the incident.
Operator.
Ready for action.
Real loud, but it's in there.
Reporting.
1920, I'll get rid of that one.
101.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We can't go there now.
Awaiting further orders.
Receiving. Returning to base. Going there.
10-4.
We're not going to be in route.
We're under fire. Need backup. We
Reporting.
need an ambulance here.
On my way.
We need more water.
31.
We're done here.
On my way. Operator. What unit?
631.
Ready for action. 10-4.
1921.
Operator.
Stung by a stingray. Rescue 61, engine 61. We have an aggressive individual here.
Ready for next case. Going there.
Receiving.
We found the subject.
Going there.
Returning to base.
Starting patrol duty.
Real loud, but it's in
Standing
there.
by.
Case resolved. Ready for
Got
next
them.
case.
Going to the intent form.
Case resolved. Patrolling. Reporting. We'll get
I
them.
already took care of that
Roger.
earlier today.
Operator, in pursuit. Ready for next
On my
case.
way.
Starting patrol duty. 10-4. Reporting. 10-4.
Suspect awaiting transport. Operator,
Roger. Receiving. On my way.
going there.
Ready for next case. Roger.
Get rid of that.
Going back to base.
Awaiting orders. Going there.
64, knock out the route.
Operator, on my way.
Ready for action. Roger. Roger.
On my way. Fire engine receiving. We'll get them.
Awaiting orders.
Going back to base. Ready for action. 10-4.
Going there.
Ready for action. 10-4.
35 Mary.
Case resolved.
Sir, that is not
Starting
possible.
patrol duty.
Need backup. Need
We're
backup.
under fire. We're under fire.
Need backup. Need backup.
Ready for next
Medical
case.
transport
Unit
down.
down. We have lost a fight.
Returning to
Suspects
base.
are running.
Order canceled.
Towards row 11.
Going there.
Returning to base.
23.
On my way. Ready for next case.
Going back to
Requesting
base.
backup.
What unit?
631.
We need an ambulance here. Case resolved.
Ready for action.
Ready for action.
Operator,
10-4, I have a Brian Diaz out of Heights Park.
10-4.
injured on site.
Yes,
Paramedics
we
needed.
are en route.
Awaiting
also
order. Going
to
there.
10830 Nottingham.
Standing by.
Receiving.
Real route, but it's in.
Requesting immediate transport to the hospital.
Try to call back that it's firearm job.
Receiving. 10-4.
Going back to base.
On the way to hospital. Going back
Injured
to
on
base.
site. Paramedics needed. Going there.
Returning to base.
Case resolved.
Case resolved.
We can't go there now.
Alright, I need units went 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Ready for action.
413, we're with them.
Awaiting further orders.
1431.
You never know what's the warrant for. Try to call back that it's firearm job.
Can I advise?
Going back to base.
Going back to base.
Roger.
Station will be at the 42nd Street Oyster Bar. This is command. Go ahead and call us on track 18. Give me those units again, what? Copy, we'll look for that there.
Route engine 8. Turn alarm.
Okay, I'm getting a report of the Churchill fire in McDowell and Hillsborough. McDowell and Hillsborough, has that been addressed?
Standing down.
Get rid of that.
Operator.
413, we're with them.
Awaiting orders. Going there.
1920, get rid of that one.
Operator,
10-5
on my way. Starting patrol duty.
Reinforcements reporting for duty. Ready for action. Roger.
For Ava, Brian,
Receiving.
Not a deal.
Awaiting orders.
We need more water.
Going there.
1431.
We'll get them. We'll get them. We need a medic here.
We'll get them.
Returning to base. Operator.
What unit?
Ready for next case. Going there. Requesting transport.
Order called off.
101.
Operator.
Receiving.
14 County 97.
On my way. Going there.
Going back to base.
We'll get them. Going to the incident.
Operator,
Standing by.
We'll get them.
To let you know we are en route. Also, you have a 10-8.
Sir, I've just received a report of a gang fight.
Where is it exactly?
It's near.
Are there any injured?
We might have more than 5 injured.
How many people are involved in the gang fight?
There's only one shooter.
All right, I'll take it from here.
1499.
sir, I need more units.
Operator. We'll get them. We have an aggressive individual here. Further
We
orders.
need a medic here.
Shot.
An officer has been shot.
They're running away.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving.
Alright, I need units went 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Returning to base.
Ready for action.
1920,
Going there.
Ready for next case. On my way. Operator. Going there.
Standing by.
Going there. Intervention necessary. Aggressive medical transport needed.
Sir, I need more units.
Going out on patrol.
10 for Ava, Brian, Gian, out of Heinz Park.
Receiving.
Not a deal. American 1.
Awaiting orders. Going to the incident. Ready for action. Going to the incident.
Operator.
Operator. Roger.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route.
Awaiting
Also,
orders.
you have a 10-830 Nottingham.
Reporting.
Ready for action. On my way.
Awaiting orders. 10-4.
Ready for action. On my way.
Reporting. On my way. Ready for action.
Receiving.
Going there. Receiving. Roger. Ready for action. On my way.
Sir, I request more units.
Awaiting orders. We'll get them.
Okay, 1431.
Here.
Ready for action. Police assistance is
Ready
required.
for next case.
Reporting. 10-4. We need a medic here.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route.
Ready
also,
for next case.
you have
Going
a
there. Case resolved.
10-830 Nottingham.
Awaiting orders.
Medical transport needed.
Going
We
to
need
the
a medic
ambulance
here.
here.
We found them.
Case resolved. Medical transport needed.
Case resolved.
On my way.
Returning to base. Standing down. Ready for next case.
Requesting needed on site. 10-4.
We're done here.
Ready for next case.
Sir, we can't do it.
10-5 be unit K.
Operator.
Going to
the incident.
Took care of that earlier today.
Receiving. Reporting. On my way.
35 Mary.
10-4, hey, can you 911? Outside.
Receiving.
Ready for action. Roger.
Operator. On my way.
1431.
Standing by.
101.
Standing by.
10-5 be unit K.
Awaiting orders. 10-4.
Station 1 needs you to go to...
Reporting.
Receiving.
Operator.
210, I got you. Route 1921.
Ready for action. On my way.
Can I advise
Operator.
AMR and first responder?
10-4.
Clear.
Operator, on my way.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving.
Housing and possibly suspect information.
Going back to base.
Going there. 10-4.
Going there.
Standing by.
Going there.
Police officer under
On my
attack.
way.
Awaiting further orders. Returning to base. Receiving.
Housing and possibly
Reporting.
suspect information.
Returning to base.
Sir, I need help.
Case resolved. Case resolved. We need a medic here.
Ready for next case. Going back to base.
64 Duck being route.
Ready for action.
6 Adam 1. Pointed towards row 11.
Reporting. Roger.
Clear. 23.
Ready for action. Going there.
You let it on with the warrant for.
Operator.
413, we're with them.
6 Adam 1.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
They're all 30.
On my way.
Reporting.
Being route.
Reporting.
Can I advise?
On my way. Requesting a fire going back to base. Returning to base. Requesting medical assistance. We'll get them.
Sir, I need help.
Multiple tickets will get
Roger.
Returning to base.
Ready for action. On my way.
Try to call back.
Receiving.
Firearm job.
Ready for action.
11.
Reporting. On my way.
Male stung by
Receiving.
Rescue 611.
Going to the incident. Receiving. On my way.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also,
Awaiting further orders. On my way.
Sir, I request
We'll
more
get them.
units.
Operator,
Going to the incident. Roger.
Sir, I request more units.
Receiving.
We need an ambulance. We need a medic here.
we're done here.
Sorry, nice.
Operator.
Ready for the next case.
Case resolved. Roger. Standing by. On my way.
Sir, I need help.
Ready for action. 10-4.
Ready for action. Going there. Returning to base.
40-55 medium build wearing a...
Awaiting orders.
Sir, I request more units.
On my way. Receiving.
10 for Ava, Brian.
Going back to base.
Case resolved.
Operator.
Police assistance is ready for action. Reporting. Going to the incident.
40-55 medium build wearing
Standing by.
Roger.
Police to the hospital. On the way to the hospital. Operator. 10-4.
We're done here.
Guys in route 1921.
Reporting.
Sir, I need
We're
help.
done here.
What unit?
Injured on board. Ready for next
Going
case.
there. 10-4. Roger.
Going to the incident. Standing by.
Going there. Standing down.
Station will be at 42nd Street, Oysterport. This is command. Clear headquarters on tag 18. Under 50 by 200. Happy fire zone up division 2. Engine 13 is bar 3. 13 has 0. Copy, they're on the way. Give me those units again, White. Copy, we'll look for that back.
Patrolling.
Copy, unit K.
Sir, we've just received information from the Weather Emergency Center. A tornado is approaching the city.
Where is it exactly?
It's coming from the west.
How large is it?
It's rather small. The wind velocity doesn't exceed 30 meters per second. The funnel is just a few meters wide.
When can we expect it to come?
In an hour or so.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
1431.
I got you covered, sir. 17. I'm sorry, 1918.
Sir, I need more
Starting
units.
chase.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also,
Operator?
you have a 10
Receiving.
30
Going there.
out in here.
Ready for action.
Roger. Awaiting orders. 10-4.
Going there.
Awaiting orders.
Need you to go to... Going to the incident.
Requesting medical
On my way.
assistance.
Going there. Awaiting orders. Going to the incident.
5 medium build wearing a white hoodie and equipment.
Receiving.
Receiving. On my way. Reporting. Roger.
413, we're with them.
Requesting a fire team.
Case resolved. 1431.
Patrolling. We'll get them.
Sir, I need help.
10-4.
Receiving.
Stop by Stingray. Rescue 61, engine 61.
We're unable to move.
10-4 Ava, Brian Ian of Huntington Park. Valid deal. Select 1.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Station 1, need you to go to...
Pointing towards road 11.
Reporting. Going to the incident.
Requesting fire brigade.
We're done here.
We need a medic here.
Reporting. Going there.
Sir, I request more
Operator.
units. Sir, I
We're
request
done
more
here.
units.
Going there.
Reporting.
10-5 unit K.
Ready for next case.
Alright, I need units west 1 west 182, 1 west
Ready for
182.
action. On my way. Going to the incident.
1499.
Ready for action. Going to the incident.
Reporting. Going there.
10-4 Ava, Brian
Ready for
Ian of
action.
Huntington Park. Valid deal. Select 1.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Ready for action.
Roger.
11.
Ready for action. Going there.
413, we're with them.
Awaiting orders.
10-4
Reporting.
Ava, Brian Ian of Huntington Park. Valid deal. Select 1.
Sir, I need help.
Sir, I need help.
On the way to the hot
Sir,
medical
I request
transport
more
needed.
units.
Case resolved.
10-5 unit K.
Operator.
Suspects awaiting transport. Returning to base.
Operator.
I already took care of that earlier today.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Awaiting orders. Ready for action.
1431.
Awaiting orders.
On my way.
Pointing towards road 11.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
23.
Receiving. 10-4.
The entire thing and possibly suspect.
Operator.
Reporting. Going there.
Receiving. Ready for action.
Copy, thank you, sir.
101.
1499. What you want to put? Real loud. Just put it 10-3.
Sir, I request
Requesting
more units.
backup. On the way to the hospital. Ready for next
We'll get
case.
them. We'll get them.
Sir, I need
What
help.
you want to put?
Medical transport needed.
Ready for action.
Adam 1035 Mary.
Going there. On my way.
Operator. Roger. Reporting.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders. We're done here.
We're done here.
We're done here. 10-4. Injured on site. Awaiting orders. On my way.
Standing down.
Receiving.
On my way.
Backup.
Get rid of that one.
Ready for action.
I got you covered, sir. 17. Sorry, 1918.
Receiving.
Did multiple tickets will get
Roger.
Reporting.
copy.
Operator.
Try to call back.
Operator.
Firearms up.
Ready for action. 10-4.
Reporting.
Brian Ian of my smart. Out of deal.
Ready for action. 10-4.
Alright, I need units.
Fire in.
Medical assistance.
Search complete. Going to the incident. Police assistance going required.
Operator, awaiting further orders. We're done here.
10-4.
Awaiting further orders. Going there.
1431.
Operator, ready for action.
Multiple tickets will get
Going to the incident.
Alright, I need units. West 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Receiving.
Reporting. Starting chase.
6 out of 1.
Receiving. Reporting.
Adam 1035, Mary.
Okay, 1431.
Oh, copy. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have a 10830 Nottingham.
Units reporting. Awaiting further orders.
Requesting immediate transport to the hospital.
Sir, I request more units.
Injured
Requesting
on
medical assistance to the hospital.
Requesting medical assistance.
Reporting.
Requesting medical assistance. Standing down.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Operator. Roger.
On my way. Awaiting orders.
Alright, I need units. West 1 West 182, 1 West
Roger. Going to the incident.
Operator. Going there.
Receiving.
I already took care of that earlier today.
We
Sir, I
going
request more
there.
units.
Standing by.
1499, what you want to put?
Receiving.
Sir, I need more units.
Going
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
incident.
We need a medic here.
Also,
Awaiting orders.
Ready for action.
Nottingham.
Ready for action. On my way.
We
Going
need a
back
medic
to
here.
base.
Transport to the hospital.
Going there. Returning to base.
Don't stop by Stingray. Rescue 618.
Case resolved.
Reporting.
We found this stuff. Roger. Awaiting further orders.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know
We're
we are
done
en route.
here.
Also,
Order
you have a
canceled.
10830
Reporting.
Nottingham.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders. Going there. Awaiting orders. Ready for action. Going there.
Reporting. On my way.
Clear.
Reporting. Going there. Reporting. 10-4.
Oh, copy. Thank you, sir.
Going there.
Roger.
1499.
Awaiting
We need
further orders.
police. Awaiting further orders. Awaiting orders.
Case resolved.
Operator.
Sir, I need more units.
We're done here. That is not the way.
Going to the incident. Reporting. Starting chase. Going there.
1497.
Awaiting further orders.
10-4.
Awaiting orders.
On the way to the hospital.
Case resolved.
Operator.
Reporting.
Receiving. Going to the incident.
312 route.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Pointing towards Road 11.
Operator. Receiving. On my way.
Ready for action. We're done here.
4131 West 1.
Receiving.
Oh, copy. Thank you, sir.
Roger.
Requesting medical
Awaiting
assistance.
further orders. Going there. Going to the hospital. Going there.
We need a medic here. On my way.
Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting orders.
What's the warrant for?
Sir, I request more units.
Going out on
Sir,
patrol.
I need
Ready
more
for next
units.
10-4.
Brian Ian of my smart. Out of deal.
On my way. Returning to base.
Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting further orders.
Ready for action.
Going there.
6 out of 1.
Reporting.
On my way.
1431.
Operator. 10-4.
We've got this.
We need a medic here.
Case resolved.
Ready for the next case. Reporting.
Going there.
My partner and I already took care
Roger.
of that earlier today.
Going back to base.
On my way.
Order canceled.
Team on first responder. Base go. Clear.
Starting
On the way to the hospital.
Standing by.
Sir, we can't do it. Standing down.
Starting patrol duty.
Receiving.
Operator?
Reporting.
My partner and I already took
Awaiting
care of that
orders.
earlier today.
10-4. Reporting. Receiving.
Ready for action. Going to the incident. Receiving. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Ready for action.
1431.
We're done here. Operator. Reporting. Going there. Reporting.
Sir, I need help.
10-4. Going there.
Station 1 needs you to go to...
We found the subject. 10-4. Ready for action. Roger.
Standing by. On my way.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
112, what's your emergency?
Dad?
Honey, why are you calling me? Are you in danger?
Not really, but I don't really feel well.
Do you feel sick?
I feel weak. I'm just really down, Dad.
Where are you?
I'm still at school.
Sweetie, you should use my private number.
You never pick up. I couldn't think of any other way to reach you.
Why aren't you in class? Did something happen?
Could you come pick me up, please?
I can't do it, darling. You know I have to stay.
You're always busy with something more important than me.
I understand. I'll pick you up right away.
Thank you, Daddy.
10 for Ava, Brian Gian of High
We need an ambulance
We
to
need
the
a medic
hospital.
here.
Case resolved.
Going back to base. On my way.
Ready for action. Going to the incident.
Requesting immediate onboard hospital.
Rescue 61, engine 61.
Case resolved. Going there.
In pursuit.
413, we're with them.
Starting chase. Ready for action. Starting chase. Receiving. Roger.
Operator?
10-4.
Standing by.
Copy.
Going to the hospital. Returning to base. 10-4.
10 for
Case resolved.
Standing down. Case resolved.
Sir, I need help.
Case resolved.
Operator? Going there. Roger. Roger.
Route 1921.
Awaiting orders.
312 en route. What's the warrant for?
Operator?
Awaiting orders.
21.
Going there.
Operator? 10-4. On my way. Reporting 10-4.
Ready for action. Roger.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
Roger.
Copy. All units are out.
Sir, I need more units.
I request more
Route
units.
1921.
Did multiple tickets. We're getting squad.
Awaiting orders.
Roger.
Operator?
Copy. All units are out.
Going there. Going there.
Awaiting orders.
Go. Clear.
Operator?
On my way. Reporting.
Ready for action.
Operator?
What unit?
631.
Standing by.
On my way.
We're done here.
10-4.
Can I advise?
Case resolved.
First responder. Go. Clear.
Sir, I
Awaiting
request more
orders.
units.
In pursuit.
Operator?
Operator?
Route 1921.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier today.
20 towards road 11.
Reinforcements reporting for duty.
23.
Medical transport needed. Awaiting orders.
My partner
Standing
and I already
by.
took care of that
10-4.
earlier today.
Case resolved. Receiving.
Awaiting further orders.
Reporting.
Standing by.
Going there.
64
Operator? On my way.
Going there.
Standing down. Sir,
In
I need more
pursuit.
units.
Reporting.
Station 1 needs you to go to...
Awaiting orders.
Operator? 10-4.
Awaiting orders. Requesting a fire team. Going there. Police transport ready for next case. Going there.
Sir, I've just received a report of a train accident.
Where is it exactly?
It's a crossing near...
How did it happen?
A person was hit while crossing.
What's the damage?
None, but the person needs to be taken out from under the train.
Are there any injured?
Not really. It was a freight train.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Search on my way.
Receiving. Standing by.
Sir,
Awaiting
more
orders.
units.
On my way. We need police assistance. Reporting.
What's the warrant for?
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Route 1921.
Operator?
Receiving. Starting chase.
631.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Going to the incident.
Requesting support. Going back to base.
Roger.
Need a man
On
here.
board.
Going to the incident.
Embarrassing and possibly suspect information.
In pursuit.
Chosen route.
Receiving. On my way.
Reporting.
Going there.
20 towards road 11.
Clear. 23.
Reporting.
413
Operator?
Standing by.
Case resolved.
Going back to base.
Awaiting further orders. On my way. Standing down.
10-4.
On-site
Going to the
paramedics
incident.
needed.
Okay, 1431.
Ready for action.
Alright, I need units west 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
11.
Awaiting orders.
Roger. Roger.
Reporting.
10-4.
On my way.
1499, what you want to put?
Can I advise AMR and first responder?
Returning to base.
Ready for action on site. Paramedics needed.
Ready for action. Roger. Order called off.
3 times going through.
Patrolling.
Reporting. Standing
Sir,
by.
that is not possible. Case resolved. We are unable to move. Search complete.
Ready for next case.
Going there. Ready for action.
On my way. Operator.
Case resolved. Going to the incident area.
10-4.
Going back to base. Ready for action.
Operator.
Reporting.
Operator. Roger.
Operator.
Ready for action. On my way.
Reporting. We'll get them. Reporting. Roger. 10-4.
Sorry, 19.
Awaiting orders. Going there.
Ready for action.
You never know what's
10-4.
1499, what you want to put? 6 out of 1.
Reporting.
Units went 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Receiving. Ready for action. On my way.
Case resolved.
6
Reporting.
out of
40 to 55 medium build.
Receiving. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
The entire thing and possibly suspect.
Ready for action. Going there.
Sir, I need
more units.
Sir, I request more units.
We'll get them.
Going back to base. Intervention necessary. Going there. Aggressive behavior.
Returning to base is necessary. Aggressive behavior. Standing down.
Receiving. Standing by. Going there.
On my way. Sir, that is not possible.
6 out of 1.
Operator.
1499, what you want to put?
Operator. Going there. Negative.
1499,
We can't go
what you
there
want to
now.
put? You never know what's the worm for.
We're done here. Returning to
Medical
base.
transport needed. Standing by.
Returning to base.
Operator.
Ready for action. On my way. Sir, I need help. We need a medic here. Ready for next case.
Awaiting further orders.
Returning to base.
We need an ambulance here.
Real loud, but it's enter.
Operator.
Reporting. Roger.
Receiving. Going there. Awaiting orders. Going there.
Ready for action. Going there.
Awaiting orders.
Operator.
Going to the incident. Ready for action.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
1499, what you want to put?
Reporting.
Ready for action. On my way.
Operator. Going there.
Going to the
Injured on
hospital.
site. Paramedics needed.
Going there.
Medic here. Awaiting further orders. Ready for action.
Sir, I need help.
Returning to base. Roger.
On my way.
On my way.
Ready for next case. On my way.
Roger.
Real loud, but it's enter.
Stung by
Reinforcement. Medic here.
61.
On my way. Roger.
Going back to base.
Case resolved.
Awaiting further orders.
Receiving. Awaiting orders.
We're done here.
Adam 1035 Mary.
Receiving.
The entire
Receiving.
thing
On my way.
information.
Operator.
Standing by.
10-4. 10-4.
Awaiting orders. 10-4. Case resolved. 10-4. Operator. Roger.
Standing down.
Receiving. Going there.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier today.
Operator?
Roger.
Need a medic here. Receiving.
Ready for action.
Going
Injured
there.
on site. Going there. Going to the incident.
Operator?
Going there.
14 County.
Going there.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for action.
Surge complete.
Standing down. Reporting. Going there.
We found this
Requesting medical to the incident.
Standing by. Going to the incident.
Injured on site. Paramedics needed. Ready for next case.
64, Duck I'll be en route.
We're done here. On my way. Case resolved. On my way.
Standing by.
Awaiting further orders.
Roger. 10-4. Going back to base.
ASAP to this command post before. Station will be at 42nd Street, Oysterport. This is command. Go ahead and headquarters on track 18. Give me those units again, White. Okay, I'm getting a report of the Churchill fire in McDowell and Hillsborough. McDowell and Hillsborough, has that been addressed? Station will be at 42nd Street, Oysterport.
Standing down.
Stingray. Rescue 61, engine 61.
Operator? Going there.
Awaiting orders.
1920, get rid of that one. I got you covered, sir. 17.
Awaiting orders.
Sir, we were just informed about unpredicted demonstration, which have just begun.
Where are they exactly?
Near the building at...
How many people are there?
There are not many people, just a dozen or so.
Are they on the move?
Yes, they're heading south.
How do they behave?
They seem peaceful. We haven't been notified about any dangerous items.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
We found them. In pursuit.
Ready for action. 10-4. Returning to base.
Receiving.
Starting chase. Awaiting orders.
We can't go there now. Ready for action.
101.
Operator?
Partner and I already took care of that earlier today.
Reporting. On my way.
Reporting.
101. 6 out of 1.
Awaiting orders.
We're done here. Ready for action.
Standing by.
Receiving.
Case resolved.
Ready for action.
Going there. Awaiting orders. We're done here.
Sir, I request more units.
Ready for next case.
10-4. 10-4.
Operator?
6 out of 1.
Receiving. Operator, on my way.
Awaiting orders. Going there.
Sir, I need
Operator?
more units.
Roger.
Reporting.
Operator?
Going there. Going there. Receiving.
Ready for action. We'll get them.
Ready for action.
We're done here.
Operator? Ready for action. Roger.
Receiving. 10-4.
Reporting. On my way.
Operator, on my way. Awaiting orders. 10-4. Operator,
Reporting.
Receiving.
we're under fire. Need backup.
Fire brigade.
Try to call back to this firearm job.
Ready for action.
10-4.
We're done here. Operator, going there.
Awaiting orders.
In pursuit.
Case resolved.
Roger. Receiving.
10-4. Returning to
Case
base.
resolved.
Awaiting orders.
In pursuit. Sir,
Requesting
I request more
police
units.
Receiving.
101.
Ready for action.
10-4.
Operator?
Ready for next case.
10-4. We need an ambulance. Roger.
40-55 medium.
Operator?
Going
On the
back
way to the
to
hospital.
base. Awaiting further orders.
Patrolling. Reporting.
Ready for next case.
Roger. We're done here. 10-4. Receiving. Returning to base.
Roger.
Sir, I need more
Ready for
units.
next case. 10-4.
On my way.
Going there.
Starting chase. Case resolved.
Reporting.
We are in
10-4.
route. Also, you have a
We can't go there now.
Going there.
Sir,
Sir,
I need more
we
units.
can't do it.
Case resolved.
Search going there.
Operator,
14 County 97.
Sir, I need more units.
Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting orders.
Firearm job.
we found this going to the incident.
Sir, I need more units.
Sir, I need help.
I got you covered, sir.
Operator,
Sorry, 1918.
case resolved. Ready for action.
Going to the incident.
Reporting.
Returning to base.
Case resolved.
64.
Going back to base. Awaiting further orders.
Copy, thank you, sir.
Ready for action. Roger.
Sir, I need help.
Case resolved. Returning to base. We're done here. Negative.
Standing down.
Sir, I need help.
Reporting.
On my way.
Awaiting further
Have
orders.
arrived.
Units went 1 West 182, 1
Case
West 182.
resolved.
Reporting.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders. Roger. We found going there. Reporting. Police officer under attack.
Ready for action. Going to the incident.
Going there.
Standing down.
Station will be at 42nd Street Oyster Bar.
Patrolling.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have a 10-8
Receiving.
Nottingham.
Receiving. We'll get them.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for action.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for action. Operator, in pursuit.
Sir, we've just received information about a bomb threat.
Where is it exactly?
In a bank at 64 Oakland Road.
Is the bomb already found?
No, it was reported anonymously.
How serious damage can it inflict?
We don't know.
How are the people? How do they behave?
People were informed about the bomb, but they thought it was a false alarm, so they decided to stay inside.
How much time do we have to evacuate?
We don't know. However, we should act fast.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
55 medium build wearing.
Ready for action.
Hoodie and turquoise.
Awaiting orders. Operator? Roger.
My partner and I already took care of that
Case
earlier
resolved.
today.
Going there. We're done here. Roger. Sir,
10-4.
units. Returning to base.
Ready for action.
1499, what do you
We're
want
done
to
here. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Going to the incident. Roger.
We're done here. Sir, we can't do
Going to
it.
the incident.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
10-4.
Receiving. Awaiting further orders.
Going there.
Sir, I need
Awaiting
help.
orders.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Route 19.
On my way.
413, we're with them.
Operator.
Copy, thank you, sir.
Operator.
10-5 to unit K. 45
Ready for action.
Case resolved.
Going there.
Reporting.
Going there. Operator?
In pursuit. Going there. Roger.
In pursuit.
10-4. In pursuit.
Awaiting further orders. Going there.
Operator.
Reporting.
1-8 towards
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
Clear, 23.
Operator. Ready for action.
10-4. Standing by.
413, we're with them.
Going there.
On my way.
Ready for action. Roger.
Operator. In pursuit. Ready for action. On my way.
10-5 to Unit K.
312 route.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Sorry, 1918.
Receiving. On my way.
Receiving.
Ready for action.
10-5 to Unit K.
Ready for action.
Patrolling.
Reinforcements ready for next case.
Intervention necessary.
We'll
Aggressive
get them.
behavior.
Yes, ma'am. One to let you know we are
Ready
en
for
route.
action.
Also,
Sir, we received information about an aircraft that needs to make an emergency landing on water.
When will the emergency landing happen?
The landing will happen in just a moment.
Where exactly will the landing happen?
We're not exactly sure. We need to keep an eye on the plane and have all emergency services ready.
What kind of plane is it? Is it large?
It's a small aircraft on a local flight.
Okay, how many people are on board?
There's up to 20 people on board, crew included.
All right, I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
We're done here.
Roger.
We found this going to the incident. Returning to base.
101. 1499, what you want to put?
40 to 55 medium build wearing a white hoodie and equipment.
Reporting. We'll get them.
10-4.
One on the back.
10-4.
Ready for action.
You never know what's
10-4.
Receiving.
21.
Receiving. On my way. Receiving. 10-4.
Receiving. 10-4.
Reinforcements
On my
have
way.
arrived.
Receiving.
one on the back.
Reporting.
Case resolved. Operator, 10-4.
Suspect
Police
awaiting
assistance.
transport.
On my way.
Roger.
Returning to
Sir,
base.
I need help.
Clear.
Ready for action.
Reporting. Going to the incident.
One on the back.
Reporting. On my way.
Reporting.
All right, I need
10-4.
units went 1 West
Receiving.
182, 1 West 182.
On my way.
Awaiting orders. We'll get them.
All right, I need units went
Ready
1
for
West
action.
182, 1 West 182.
In pursuit.
40 to 55 medium build
Receiving.
wearing a white hoodie and equipment.
The entire thing and possibly suspect information.
Show us en route.
Requesting a fire
Reinforcements
team.
have awaiting orders.
What unit?
Going back to base.
Sir, I need help.
1920, get rid of that one.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Medium build wearing a white hoodie and equipment. Awaiting orders. Going there. Reporting.
101.
Ready for action. Fire engine
Going
needed.
there.
10-4, I have a Brian Ian out of Heinz Park.
Returning to base.
Ready for next case. Sir, we can't do
Case
it.
resolved.
10-4.
14 County 97.
Ready for action.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving.
I got you covered, sir. 17. I'm sorry, 1980.
Operator? Operator? Going there.
312
Reporting. Going there.
Receiving. Going there.
Roger.
Ready for action.
Did multiple tickets
Operator? Going there.
10-5 to Unit K.
10-4, hey, can you 911? Outside.
Elf stung by a stingray. Rescue 61, engine 61.
101. One on the back.
10-4.
Awaiting orders.
We found them. On my way.
That's in Route 19.
Roger. Going out on patrol.
Returning to base.
Standing
Sir,
down.
I
We
need
need
help.
an ambulance here.
10-5 to unit K.
14 County 97.
Receiving.
Operator.
Reporting.
They're all 30.
Operator.
Real loud, but it's in 30. Thanks.
101. Standing by. Going there. Standing down.
10-4.
Still stung by
Suspects in custody.
Ready for
Requesting
next
transport.
case.
Going there. Going there. We're done here.
Case resolved.
I'll got you covered, sir. 17. Sorry, 19.
Awaiting order. 10-4. Awaiting order.
Roger.
Route 19, 21.
Ready for next case.
Standing by. Awaiting orders on the way to the police unit.
Sir, I
Transport.
request
Waiting
more
orders.
units.
Standing by. Reporting. Standing by. We need police
Standing
assistance.
down.
Standing by.
Fire engine needed.
Going out on patrol.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Ready for action. Case resolved.
Operator.
Search complete. Going to the
We
airport.
need police
Awaiting
assistance.
orders.
Case resolved.
Roger.
What's the warrant for? 64, don't copy en route.
Ready for action.
Stingray. Rescue
Go
61,
in there.
61.
Ready for
Units
next case.
reporting for duty. Reporting. Roger.
Reporting.
Road 11.
Ready for next case.
Clear. 23.
Reporting.
Receiving. Going there.
On my way.
Operator. Going there.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Operator in pursuit. Requesting a fire
Awaiting
team.
orders.
Sir, I request standing by.
We need a medic here.
Sir, I need help.
Operator in pursuit.
Ready for next case. Receiving.
10-5 to unit K.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
1920. Get rid of
Order
that.
canceled.
Roger.
We're done here.
1499, what you want to put?
Roger.
Ready for next case. Going there.
Requesting immediate transport.
Returning to
Returning
an ambulance here.
there.
Multiple tickets, we'll get
On my way. We'll get them.
Ready for next case.
Medical transport
We're done
needed.
here.
Sir, I need more units.
Awaiting further orders.
Going there.
1920.
Going there.
Awaiting further orders.
10-4.
Going back to base.
Case
10-5
resolved.
to unit K.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have a
Receiving. Returning to base. Going back to base. Roger.
Full copy. Thank you, sir.
Standing by.
Returning to base.
13 is Clark 3. 13 has 09. Copy that over what? Give me those units again, what? Copy, we'll look for this back.
Routing engine 8. Full alarm.
Okay, I'm getting a report of the Churchill fire in McDowell and Hillsborough. McDowell and Hillsborough. Has that been addressed? What you said ASAP to the command post 4. This is command. Clear vehicles on tag 18. By 200. Heavy fire zone up division 2. Engine 13 is R3. 13 is 000.
Standing down.
For this firearm job.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for action.
Reporting. On my way. Reporting.
Cover, sir. 17. Sorry, 19.
Operator.
Receiving. Receiving.
Seeing impossibly suspect information.
Awaiting orders.
Roger.
Show us en route.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Awaiting orders. Ready for next case. Ready for action.
413, we're with them.
Operator, in pursuit. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. 10-4.
Yes, ma'am. One to let you know
Reporting.
we are en route. Also,
Operator.
we have a 10-830
Going back to base.
Nottingham.
Roger. Awaiting further orders.
Adam 10, 1035, Mary.
Receiving.
Receiving. Going there.
Operator. Going there. We're done here. Returning to base.
Adam 1.
Operator. Going to the incident.
Order canceled.
Reporting. Going there.
First responder. Go.
Reporting. 10-4.
Operator,
Sir, I need help.
for next case. I request more units.
Reporting. Roger. Case resolved.
Yes, ma'am. One to let you know we
Ready
are en
for
route.
action.
Also,
10-4.
we have a 10-830 Nottingham.
Operator. Receiving.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier today. 101.
Okay, 1431. Did multiple tickets.
Ready for next case.
Receiving.
Duncan, they're all
10-4. Awaiting orders. On my way.
Sorry, 1918.
Receiving. Sir,
Requesting
I request more
police
units.
use. Requesting medical assistance. Ready for action. Operator.
Going there.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
Going there.
All right, I need units went.
Receiving.
1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Going back to base.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Operator, going there.
What unit?
631.
Awaiting orders.
Full copy, thank you, sir.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
101.
Roger. Sir, I need more units.
Reporting.
Medical transport needed. Reporting.
Sir, there was a huge accident
Where is it exactly?
on the Minor Street.
What vehicles took part in the accident?
A bus and a passenger car.
How many injured are there?
At least 10 people injured.
Is there anything else I should know?
People are trapped in the vehicle.
All right, I'll take over from here.
Yes, sir.
Receiving. Requesting medical assistance. Reporting.
101.
Ready for action.
Try to call back for this firearm job.
Reporting.
1499, what you want to put?
1920, get rid of that one.
40 to 55 medium build wearing a white hoodie and her equipment.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier today.
Requesting fire source for duty.
Awaiting further orders.
Sir, I need more units.
Awaiting further order. Ready for next case.
Order canceled. Going there.
10-4.
Information.
Show us en route.
We're done here.
Copy.
Reporting. On my way.
The one on the back.
10-4.
Operator.
Full copy, thank you, sir.
Operator? Roger.
What's the warrant for?
What unit?
631.
Reporting. Roger.
What's
Going there.
64, not copy.
Requesting fire brigade.
Receiving.
Returning to base. We're done here.
Receiving.
Receiving. We'll get them.
1035, Mary.
Ready for next case. Injured on site.
Sir, I need
Paramedics
more
Going
units.
back to
ready
base.
for action. Awaiting orders. We're done here. We're done here.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
413, we're with them.
1499, what you want to put? 1431.
Receiving.
10-4.
Operator. On my way.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have a
Reporting.
830 Nottingham.
Roger. Going there.
Fire engine
Going there.
Going there.
We're
Police
done here.
assistance.
Ready
We
for
want
action.
medic here.
Going there.
Sir, I request more units.
Operator. Roger.
Reporting. On my way.
Firearm job.
Case resolved. Going there.
Sir, I need help.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving. 10-4.
Copy. All units are out.
Reporting.
1431.
Ready for action. 10-4.
Adam 1035.
On my way.
Reporting.
312 route.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. 10-4. Requesting a fire
For
team.
next case.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving.
What unit?
631.
We're done here.
In pursuit.
Reporting. 10-4.
Sir, I need more
Ready for
units.
action.
Case resolved. Receiving.
Sir, I need help.
10-4.
10-5 unit, okay.
Roger.
Sir, we've just been informed about an accident on a construction site.
Where is it exactly?
It's at
Well, what happened? What's going on?
the pipeline was broken. Water is flooding the street.
Are there any injured?
Luckily, there were not many people at the site. There are only a few injured.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Receiving.
Any units went 1 West
Reporting.
182,
Going to the incident. Reporting.
101.
Case resolved. Operator. Going there.
Standing by.
Going there. Requesting fire brigade. Operator. Receiving. Going there.
Awaiting orders.
Operator. Ready for action. Roger.
10-4.
Awaiting orders.
Adam 1035.
We're done here.
Awaiting orders.
Full copy, thank you, sir.
Going there.
Requesting medical assistance. Roger.
Get rid of that one.
We're done here.
Receiving.
My partner and I already took care of that earlier today.
Sir, I
need
need
a
more
medic
units.
Going there. Reporting.
10-4 Ava, Brian Diaz of
Receiving.
Valid deal, somebody for one.
Going to the incident. Standing by.
Going to the
We're
incident.
done here.
10-4. 10-4.
Case resolved.
Stung by Stingray.
Requesting medical assistance.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Reporting.
6 out of
Roger.
Receiving.
Copy. All units are out.
Operator?
Receiving.
35 Mary.
Negative.
Operator?
Copy. All units are out.
Reporting.
10-4 Ava, Brian Diaz out of Huntington Park.
Ready for action. Roger.
Requesting a fire team.
Sir, I
Going to
request
the
more
incident.
units.
Ready for action. Order canceled. Returning to base.
Standing by. Sir,
Going there.
Awaiting further orders. We
Standing
need a
down.
medic here.
Awaiting orders.
Case resolved.
On my way.
To let you know we are en route. Also, you have a
Ready for action. In
830
pursuit.
Nottingham.
For Ava, Brian Diaz out of Huntington Park. Valid deal, number 1.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
Receiving. Going there.
Ready for action. Going there.
Ready for action. Roger.
Get rid of that one. The entire thing in
Ready for action. Ready for action.
Show us in route.
Receiving.
Did multiple tickets, we're getting a
Going there.
Adam 1035 Mary.
Requesting a fire team.
Standing by. Order canceled.
Awaiting orders.
6 out of 1.
10-4. Going there.
14 County 97.
Awaiting orders. 10-4. On my way. Going there.
Sir, I need more units.
On my way.
Going to.
We'll get them.
Ready for action.
We need an ambulance here.
Standing by. On my way.
Alright, I need units. Went 1 West 182,
Going there.
1 West 182.
Standing by.
10-4.
Sir,
Going there.
more units.
10-4 Ava,
Awaiting an ambulance here.
valid deal, number 1.
Returning to base.
Going there.
10-4.
Okay, 1431.
10-4.
16, I got you in route 1921.
Returning to base.
On my way.
Surge complete.
Roger.
Okay, 1431.
Requesting medical
On my
assistance.
way.
Tickets, we're getting a
Returning to base.
Adam 1035 Mary.
Returning to base.
Operator, 10-4. Sir, I need more units. On my way.
64 Duck Alpha en route.
We're done here.
Adam 1035 Mary. 413, we're with them.
Going to the hospital. 10-4.
Going there.
Ready for next case.
Standing by.
Stung by Stingray. Rescue 61, engine 61.
Awaiting further orders.
10-4 Ava, Brian Diaz.
Returning to base.
Going there.